Yeah, working on campaigns.
These are the,
Not yet. That's good.
these are the entry cards. So, and there's one for each bike. I'm assuming you've gone around taking a look at them. And basically, you can either, do hash marks above the ones that you think are, if the rated high is 5, so you could have, like with 4 you could have 4 hash marks or just spread them out among the different entries. And then all you need to do is worry about that part.
Oh, they're back again, aren't they?
I got a really good barley wine. Yeah, he started out in Colfax.
Old guy named Lionel Edwards who had
He's called a stag hound. He's part greyhound, Russian wolfhound, and Scottish deerhound. Yeah, and he's just a year old. So he'll grow for another year. Yeah, and he's just so low key. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we stand here very long. What's that?
Trying to figure out. He looks like one of those dogs of a Russian dog.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you. Well, that's why I call him Dimitri. I've got 2 other dogs that are they were bred to chase and kill coyotes, and they're greyhounds and borzois. And one of them looks like a greyhound, has a short coat, but it's much thicker than greyhounds. I've had greyhounds before, but I didn't realize this. The reason they breed those 2 is because they have the speed of the greyhound, but the agility and the strength and greater bone density of the Russian wolfhound. Yeah. But one of them has a longer coat, not this long, but you can just tell that they're, and he's much larger. But oh my God, they're fast. And you take them out to the dog park, and they're flying all over the place. Yeah. It's so cool. And I mean, he has that ability. He just doesn't have the inclination. So
He doesn't have the passion for it.
Yeah. Well,
You're wasting your God-given gift.
Yeah. Well, but it's funny because out in the backyard, I've got a bunch of old Volkswagens that they run around like an obstacle course, and he'll sort of get into it every now and then, but a lot of times he'll just sort of stop and anticipate where the other ones are coming out, And then he bounces up and down like a stiff-legged puppy, It's like, yeah. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't get worked out.
Maybe.
Well, I was talking about Fallon possibly playing.
Oops. Sorry.
Next Friday.
Scavenger hunt. Yeah, but the scavenger hunt. We have a party booked with Meredith to figure out how to do it, so I'm going to have to. I'm not bringing $50.
Oh, that's the New Belgium bike they're talking about. The wooden fingered chin.
You need your hand out. What do you want to do?